like to look in the mirror and say I like you. Choose how to.
Hey guys, welcome to the PHP. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I guess Hanukkah's already come and gone. Hanukkah was like right after Thanksgiving this year. The Jewish people got boned. Their holiday was very early this year. Like it was like holiday and the day after the turkey, you're out there with the candles and shit.
Well, I think that they might also just celebrate in a non-secular way, the holidays extended as well. It's
True.
It's still a time to be with family and
But those those nights and those dinners and that does happen. It's too early in the season. You need a month buffer between that turkey of Thanksgiving and then that ham or whatever the hell we do prime rib for Christmas. So yeah. You're going to eat like shit in Vegas. I'm going to guess. Can you get on what we should do is you should get on the scale.
Oh God, no.
And I should guess how many pounds you gain in Vegas. Cause I know you're going to go to, what's that place we love? You got the friend there, French Laundry. You know what I'm thinking of. There's that restaurant. You took me there. Your friend has the restaurant.
Beauty in Essex.
Beauty in Essex. Yes.
That's a good one. I'll probably
That's
go
a good
there.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be dreaming of that. You know what? I might fly over to see you if we could go to Beauty in Essex.
We can make that happen.
If you'll have me, I'll come over. I'll come over for dinner. That'd be great.
If you're going to come over just for that, but come on over. Yeah.
Okay.
I actually, this trip is different from my August trip where we went for 3 weeks. I don't really have much planned this week. I just kind of want to take it day by day and relaxed and not make such a frenzied to do of it all like I did in August, where I had every day planned and every day it was multiple things in one day. So what are you doing over the holidays? Are you going anywhere?
I am not. I've been doing construction, as I've told you, and I'm wrapping up hopefully today. So I'm looking forward to being in my house and enjoying my house and just kind of fixing up some things. So I really have no plans. I don't think I'm going anywhere to do anything. I actually have the week before Christmas off and the week after Christmas between. I'm always off, but this year I'm working, which is weird. I don't know why they'd even want me to work that week, but I was like, okay, there'll be no one there. So it'll almost feel like 2 weeks off but yeah, I'm not doing much, man. Hanging out, probably eating. And
why are they making you work? That's crazy.
It's, I am actually a low man on the totem pole because I'm new. So I think other people had the holiday off and I don't think they wanted literally everybody off at the same time. But I don't get why not? No one's listening that weekend. So just let everybody off. I don't know. Radio programmers, I can make no sense of anything they've ever done in my entire career of being in radio. I just sit there and go, okay, whatever. It's just, you know what it is? It's just easier to say, okay, than it is to sit there and argue over the obvious. You're like, nah, okay, I don't care. Let's just do this. That's sort of my attitude. Always has been.
Well, I was saying to my therapist recently that I'm so grateful that this year was better than last year.
Mm-hmm.
And we're still not back to normal.
Yeah.
But this year was better than last year. And next year is going to be even better than this year. That is for sure.
These past 2 years have really run into one another where I'm not even sure, I get lost in the months now. We were pandemic. When was that? Last year? Did that start at the beginning of this year or was that the beginning of last year? It's all
March
running together.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem to make sense. It's about to be 2022. One of the early episodes we were talking about the pandemic and I told you that I'd read this could go on for 2 years and you were like, oh, don't say that. And, here we are. We're coming up on, a few months away from it being 2 years. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
What were some of your biggest stories of the year?
Once again, I would probably recall a story from 3 years ago thinking it was from this year. I'm trying to think of what was big this year.
For me, it was all about the new unexpected couples. Ben and Jen getting back together, and Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian getting together and getting engaged
Yeah.
within months, really.
Kim and Pete.
And you know why I think that really captivated people's fascination? Because we wanted an escape. Things have been so dark and difficult. That's also, I think, why one of the reasons, and it's a great song. Do you know what the number one song of the year is?
I'm blanking.
According to Billboard,
the Kid Laroi, Justin Bieber.
According to Billboard, the number one song of the year is Levitating by Dua Lipa.
Oh, good song too.
And what's fascinating about that is that song never even went to number one.
Mm-mm.
It was not a number one song, but it's the number one song of the year. It had the most legs, the most staying power and it made people feel good, right? Like we've been through dark times, and that's a song that's just light and, makes you feel good. So, true story, my kids have been taking haiku for a while, even before I got my haiku, because my children's piano teacher, she's from Japan. She loves these, and she gives them one each after every piano lesson. They're not only huge with athletes love haiku, but Japanese people love haiku. And
DJs love haiku, I'll tell you that.
And Perez Hilton's children love haiku. And this that I'm holding in my hand.
This is an audio show, for the record.
I know, I was making the ASMR. I said, I'm holding in my hand.
Just talk about haiku, come on.
I'm holding in my hand the fruit combos. So the different fruit flavors. It's a great alternative to gum, although it's got a little bit of a gum-like texture. It was created in Japan. That's why the Japanese love it.
It's chewy. It's just such a good candy. It's just a good little throw in your mouth. You got a nice pop of fun for a couple of minutes there. It's really great. I love haiku. I'm glad I was introduced to them. Really a great candy.
All right. And we want you to love haiku as well. Visit haichu.com/win. That's HI-CHEW/win. Wait, sorry.
.com/win.
God, that's HICHEW.com/WIN and enter to win an exclusive bucket of haiku candy and swag. Become a member of the haiku crew, which is an exclusive club where you can receive offers and other really cool things. Go to haichu.com. Go to hi-chew.com/win. You got that, everybody? Hi-chew.com/win. It's me. I'm like on less than 3 hours of sleep, but I love haiku. All right. Let's just take calls. I don't fucking know.
Take some calls. All right. Yeah. Let's see what the people have to complain about.
Hey guys, I'm calling from Florida. I was just calling to point out that Booker wanted to go on and on about the Britney thing, and he several times was saying, oh, there's a reason for the conservatorship. There's a reason. We don't know. There's more to this. It's there for a reason. It's there for a reason. Well, Booker, it's not there anymore. And now all of a sudden her dad wants totally out of everything. So I would like for Booker for once to admit that he was a little overly, what's the word?
I don't know.
He's overly happy about saying that there was a reason for the conservatorship.
I was overly happy. Well thought out call. Thank you for calling. Happy holidays, everybody. Another thought out Britney Spears fan.
Well, there was a reason. I will say that she had mental health issues.
Yeah. And there was probably even circumstances that led to them doing that, because it's not like Dad came in and threw her in a cage and said, you can't do anything. The court got involved. There was actual information, judges, female judges, lawyers, family members, attorneys. There were real problems. So I don't know what you want me to acquiesce to. That I was right? I mean, I have no idea. There was definitely something going on. And yes, she's out of it. Maybe she doesn't need to be in it anymore. Awesome. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but thanks for listening. You made no sense whatsoever.
Hello, Perez and Booker. Congratulations on your Spotify recognition. I am one of your loyal listeners and one of your resident family law attorneys that love to listen to your podcast. And I wanted to provide a little bit of information regarding child support in California, a la the Tristan Thompson matter.
We played this last week, didn't we? Damn it. This was good too. All right. I'm sorry. Let me get you another call. Must have not have deleted that one.
Hi, Perez. Hi, Booker. I'm Carly, and I'm from Utah. My question is, you guys actually never discussed it. I was just calling for the calling podcast. But about a year ago, I was listening to Janet Kramer's podcast where you discussed her and Michael Caussin constantly cheating. And Perez went on there to discuss why he made some comments that he did. Well, they have since got divorced. And I was just curious what Perez's opinion was on all of that, since he ended up being right. So, yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts.
My opinion, it was empathy and sadness for that woman who chose to stay in a situation that was toxic. And I think that her decision was tainted by the fact that she had really severely painful, like abusive relationships prior to that. So while this guy was not abusive physically, you know, it was bad in other ways. And she had children with him. So she was trying to keep her family together. And I don't know. I felt really bad for her in that moment of the interview, like, but that's a great question. So thank you. I'm not gloating. I'm like, oh, I'm right or whatever. Like, I'm glad that she did it. She did it and got rid of him because, you know,
You needed to go.
Like Tristan Thompson will never, ever be able to be faithful to a woman. And there are women out there who will be okay with that. He should just be honest with them. Like, yo, baby, I'm happy to have you as my number one. You can be.
Does he say, like, yo, baby?
I know, but you know, he could be like Hugh Hefner.
Yo, baby.
He could be like Hugh Hefner. You could be my number one. You could be my main girl, but
right.
I still want to have lots of others too.
Right. More than one player on the team.
Yeah.
All right.
Basketball.
Yep.
The team sport.
Hi guys, this is Nora calling you from Canada. I just want to congratulate you for your podcast. It's very interesting and wonderful because you are two different type of people that fit very well. Perez is joyful, colorful, emotional, and Chris is really the voice of reason to me.
Oh, God.
And by the way, I just want to tell you, Chris and Brooke, I'm mixing the names, that I agree with you 100% concerning Kim and Kanye. When you come from traditional homes, you value marriage a lot. I'm not saying that Kim, she had to put up with his shit. No, she might probably has no choice but to divorce. But I mean, you don't throw the towel right away, especially when you have kids. So I agree with you, and marriage is not to be taken lightly. And who said that marriage was easy, right? So that's my opinion on that. And Brooke, I think it would be a great idea if you have your own kids, because I think you are a very good with the dogs and cats. So I think it would be so cute if you have kids. I'm sure you're going to be a very good Italian father. And Perez, I love you. I love your kids, and I love Mama Perez. And keep the good work, guys. Love you. Bye.
She's so fucking hot. Listen to her. That voice. Oh my God.
I would have said she was very warm. That's how I would have described. Well, actually, yeah. Warm, you say hot, I say warm, like motherly. She felt like a mother to me.
Yeah,
like
but she still seems hot. I don't know. It's the accent.
It's a very kind call. Thank you.
Sweetheart. Love her.
Perez and Booker, this is Irene. I'm calling from New York, and I'm currently driving home and just feel like letting this out. I think the Kardashians need to be canceled. They associate with the worst people. Birds of a feather flock together. Travis Scott, garbage. Scott Disick, garbage. Black China, I'm going to throw Rob Kardashian in there. Garbage. Tyga, garbage. Now Tristan Thompson, garbage. The only one that's decent is Kanye, and that's not even saying a lot. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say, and I love you guys. You guys are amazing. You are the odd couple, and keep on making podcasts.
Oh, I love that fucking call. That was funny. Garbage. They are just participants in all this. I tell you, and I said it before, they seek this out. They seek this out. Their life is some strange bird cage for us to look into, fish tank, whatever you want to call it. They find this.
They create it.
They create it. You're right.
They play the game.
They play the game. And
honestly, I've said this. Wait, where did I say that? Oh, I did I don't even know where I said this recently. And I'm serious about this. If I could reach A-list status, but not increase my bank account or become a billionaire and be forgotten, I will choose being a billionaire.
Yeah, we've talked about that.
Yeah. So,
I'd check out of this game in a heartbeat. Smell you later. No thanks. Another call.
Hey, Perez. Hey, Booker. It's Christy from Michigan. I just have one comment on the whole Alec Baldwin shooting issue. Alec Baldwin has come out against guns on numerous occasions. So I find it a little hypocritical that he is in a movie with guns. If you're going to stand on that hill and make those comments about being against guns, you really have to follow through with not being in a commercial with guns, a movie with guns. You know, you really have to just kind of stick with it. You know, there are morals, and I just question, you know, his actions versus his words. Thanks. Goodbye.
Interesting point of view. He's an actor. It's a period piece where they had guns.
Well, I definitely don't think that
I don't even think he thought it was a gun. I think he thought it was a prop.
I don't think that in the future, Alec Baldwin will be in any movies that have guns in them. Or if they do, there'll be fake guns. Actually, you know, like
enough time will pass. It's just, you know.
But there's no need for real guns on movie sets anymore.
Well, no, there never should be in the first place. You know, that's kind of his point. It's prop gun. Like, why would this damn thing be able to fire and shoot somebody? But I don't understand that point of view. He's an actor. It's acting. It's not who you are. But okay, another call.
Hi guys, it's Kathy from Colorado.
Kathy.
I just have a comment about the whole Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson drama, specifically about you, Perez, saying that why are people basically shitting on Khloe? And I get it, yes. There's a lot of people who are really mean to her, but at the same time, here's my 2 cents. She continues to blame the women. If you are the cheater, so Tristan Thompson is the cheater, he is the one responsible because he is the one in the relationship. If I am single and Tristan wants to be with me, that has nothing to do with me. That's not my fault. I'm not going to take any responsibility because I'm not the one in the relationship with Khloe. And so I think that because she blames the women and doesn't put blame on him and makes up all these excuses about him or for him, I think that's why so many people shit on her, because it's embarrassing. I don't think she owes anybody an explanation as to why she keeps staying with him, but it is very embarrassing that he continues to cheat and you portray this picture of perfection and this happy family. Like, no. If I were her, I would just be like, it is what it is, and I let him cheat on me, and I have no self-esteem, or we're in an open relationship. I don't know, whatever. But that's what I think. Anyway, happy holidays. I love you guys. Bye.
All right, a couple of things. One, how is she blaming other women? I don't think she's blaming other women, except for maybe the first time with Jordan, like she threw Jordan under the
Yeah,
bus.
I think that's probably her example, what she's citing. Because
But
did she blame this trainer woman or?
Yeah, no, I don't think she's even spoken about her. So
Yeah.
that's the first thing. And then the second thing, she's not with him anymore. She dumped him earlier this year. So, you know, a lot of people just don't like her. And I feel like they take it, you know, it's like, yeah, they take it out, they take things out on her.
Well,
And I think that's one of the reasons why she's taken a step back from social media, because people are really vicious to her.
it's back to my thought earlier. It's like when you watch a movie and sometimes you think the villain's the villain and it turns out somebody else is the villain. It's just it's a shell game with them, you know. It moves from one person to the other person. This is the main character this week, and it's almost like they're a video game, or they're just something we consume. And that's what I keep saying. I think they seek out this. I think she, whether she's aware of it or not, seeks this out. She seeks out a type of human being. It's like bad picker, you know what I mean? Like that's what you do. You keep doing the same thing. And whether they understand that they've made their own life content, you know, or not, they have. And I guess they are responsible for it. But back to your point, I don't think they should take any, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it gives people the right to take a shit on them. You know what I mean? To at them. Now, if you want to talk about them, fine. They need that. Don't get me wrong. They want that. But when you at them and start attacking them personally, that's when it's like, that's a little kind of shitty, I think.
I agree.
You know? Let me get you one more call here.
All right.
Hi, this is Kay calling from Los Angeles. Perez, voting Republican in California is not the right answer. Just think back to the last Republicans we had in power here and how ridiculous it was and how they pardoned all of their friends and they did absolutely nothing. The DMV fees went up. It's ridiculous. I'm not saying Democrats are the answer either. This is a structural problem that we need to rebuild from the ground up. But, you know, no one's willing to do that because people are making money. Second, do you like how Kanye West just absolutely made a Thanksgiving event for the unhoused about himself?
We talked about that. I'm glad she caught it because she probably caught it before we even talked about it. But yeah, he has the ability to do so. But the problem with Kanye is
Kanye. What did I mentioned this last week? You said I'm a narcissist. Well, Kanye is like next. Kanye is like a narcissist on steroids.
He is.
Okay,
but that, you know, it doesn't bode for anyone in the end because you say so much, and at some point, people check out. And especially with Kanye, I think
check out. I don't know. He has.
Oh yeah, people are check. See, Kanye says so much stuff that no one's paying attention to anything anymore. That's the thing with Kanye. They used to listen. They used to put up with the stuff, but now he just regurgitates so much garbage that even when there's a gem in there, it's hard to find because he talks so much. It's like too much content, you know. So that's sort of how I see it. I don't know if you agree or disagree, but I think that's where Kanye is. His shine is not as bright as it used to be.
I mean, people, he like when he did that champs, whatever, that one podcast recently, everybody was I'll disagree with you on that. People still care about Kanye a lot.
I'm not saying they don't care about him, but he was front page news. Now he's a page 3. That's it. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. He's always going to be famous, and he's always going to be talented, and he's always going to be, associated with Kardashians and, and be a fashion person and shoes and this and that. He's got a lot of shit going on. I'm just saying he used to be on page 1 with his nonsense. Now he's on page 3. That's it. That's just the way I see him now. People's interest in him is waning at a high rate of speed.
All right. I mean, I could believe that. He's been, around as long as I have.
It's a long time. That's a long time.
And all these years later, I do not take your support for granted. Every single person that listens and watches, thank you. We appreciate you. Let us all make this even bigger next year so that we can finally get the TV show that we need and deserve, motherfuckers. All right.
Not you, the listeners. The motherfuckers not giving us shows.
Yeah.
For the record.
Yeah, exactly. So happy New Year, everybody. We'll see you in 2022.
Yes, I second everything he said. Love you. Really appreciate the support, even though I take a dump on you on the calls. It's what I do. I love you. I love that you listen. I love that you share the show. I love that you reach out on social media. Thanks for the follows and the goofy stuff you send and whatever. It's awesome. Thank you. Have a great New Year and happy holidays. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Happy holidays. Bye.